We've got to control somehow that side.
Well, and for Kansas, they have got to get off to a better start. Struggled shooting it against Cal Baptist.
They beat Northern Iowa 79-53, and the Johnnies have it first. It's outside, and Hopkins with a three. A great way for them to start off.
Yeah, I mean, Hopkins hit a couple of threes early.
It's Peterson right now, 28 the other day against Cal Baptist. And White will take it. He's played at 4 major schools. Peterson's three is up and in.
Well, if you're going to switch those dribble handoffs, you better be
ahead for Ejiofor, the trailing Sellers. Wow, right on the doorstep, couldn't get it to go. Counsell the other way. Peterson launches from 3.
Oh, boy.
Good job right there. Ejiofor just holding his ground. St. John's will do the same. They get stops. They are looking to push the tempo.
It's a 3. Down the hatch it goes. Nice looking shot. Hopkins nails it.
Boy, 2 for 2. They made 10 of them against Northern Iowa. St. John's, you think if they're making perimeter jump shots, they are scary to defend.
Ejiofor had the double-double. Here they go, a shot from Sellers. Oh, he's right on target.
Boy, he's been playing really well. They're just
Batunga with a great defensive play. And now they go to White. Oh, intercepted on the play. Mitchell, the gallop, and the drive.
He read that.
An ice-cold Coca-Cola, and keep cheering for your team. Sannon, 3, no. Another offensive rebound. Jackson, yes.
My coach, I love what Zuby playing so well into the regular season, but they need him to play like one of their better players because that's what he's been all year.
Ejiofor back in and takes it right to the hole. Tiller couldn't get it. Mitchell does. Another rebound for him, taking it right down the lane into Tiller, tapped around. It's picked up. Here comes Jackson. Trailers again. He'll get that one. He'll punch it home.
And that's what Kansas needs.
Approaching 9 to play in the first half. Pray, Mitchell free to fire from 3. Missed it all.
Hasn't made one all year.
Counsell shifting, swerving, driving, scoring.
Well, there you go, Robbie. That's what you said.
And it was good.
Banging his way into Ejiofor. Shot clock is down to 7. Counsell will try to find a burst. There's not much room. Hopkins is there. Batunga free atop the key.
He's worked at that jump shot. His range kind of taps out 60%.
Counsell's got it. Oh, Marco Jackson's on top. Shot clock at 7. And 2 more for KU.
Now Marco Jackson is delivering right now.
Well, he's got a scorer's mentality. He's a guy coming in looking to score.
It's a 3 by Hopkins. There's a foul underneath.
The shot's going to count, though.
Game, and he got one up immediately.
Well, he knows he's only going to play
That's true.
6-7 minutes.
It's limited, so better get it up.
Let it rip. Counsell will let it rip from 3. Pushback up and down. Nice play, Mbia.
Well, he is growing up. KU turn it over.
Well, Darren Peterson, to me, no patience there whatsoever.
Darling with an Ejiofor screen and a 3. Ejiofor.
Great play by Mitchell. Keeping that alive.
Pressure again.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, they are struggling, staggering. Peterson will finally break it. Batunga chiseling his way inside. Ejiofor defends. What a play.
That was a line drive jump up.
The winner here will play Duke in the Sweet 16 Friday in Washington, D.C. Ejiofor spins, knocked away, and vacuumed in inside by Mitchell.
Good initial defense by Tiller against Ejiofor. Mitchell just picks it up. Now they got to inbound against this guy defending the ball.
Here goes Counsell, racing, driving with an easy 2.
And that's what Bill Self talked about. If they're going to press us. A good job by Kansas. St. John's loves that screen, rescreen for Sellers, and they just knocked it all out.
Sannon, Peterson's on him. Pray, open, 3. Ring it up!
He doesn't take a lot of them.
Average 10.5.
St. John's has not advanced beyond the second round, the round of 32, since 1999. Sannon, three, good! Timeout, Kansas.
He is going to be aggressive and hunt his looks from three.
Hey, look, Sannon, Jackson, and Leotopoulos in less than 20 minutes have taken 13 shots.
Council ramming his way down the lane.
That's what they need from Melvin Council.
With Patino at St. John's, a miss right there. It was a two-pointer by Sellers. Racing the other way, Council. The trailing Peterson. Ejiofor was on him, inside, Badunga.
That's Kansas basketball. We've seen that and that's the first one we've seen today.
Hopkins with it, had those threes early in the contest. Darling thinking. And back to Hopkins, room to fire. Wow. Melvin Council, he's got 6.
Great block out by Badunga. One of the best block out guys I've seen.
Council slashing inside, right to the hole.
That's where he can hurt you right there.
Picked up by Sellers. Cross court, corner, three, launched. Short of everything on the shot by White. Carnage on the floor, grappling, driving, taking it up and in. What a drive! And gives it off to Council. He'll streak the other way. Peterson, three.
That's where you can't get turned down there, Coach.
Hopkins has 12 to lead the Red Storm, and here comes Mitchell the other way, and Hopkins with it. From Oak Park, Illinois. Works his way inside aggressively with a beautiful play right there, Ejiofor. Rebound inside, ripped off the glass and taken by Mitchell.
I do love the way Mitchell can get that rebound and just go and make a play.
He has 7 rebounds. Jackson tees one up from 3.
That happens, Coach, because of the initial surge of Mitchell. Got a 4-man that can bring it in the open floor.
And they go inside. Badunga got the nice feed from Council, who leads him in assists. Hopkins and Tiller comes out on him. Ejiofor, and he's picked up on the play by White. Back to Hopkins, 3.
Continues to have to settle for tough contested jumpers.
Hopkins had the rebound. Red Jackson with the ball. Flying down the lane, got it to go.
Well, I'll tell you this, Josan Sannon about looking for their shot.
No, he's not. You have to remember that Ian Jackson's talented. That's a top 10 recruit. That's a McDonald's All-American.
Peterson on the doorstep, got it to go.
First made 2 of it. It doesn't matter what they've done. They have just struggled to get it in. 14 turnovers to only 6 by St. John's. Been a huge part of this game.
Mitchell the move.
That fake dribble handoff is a weapon.
Defensive Player of the Year. Began at Washington State. The point guard in there now for St. John's. Prey and Darling. Inside Mitchell, floating and putting it down. Oh, St. John's is on a roll.
Because they have a +9 turnover margin and a +4 offensive rebound margin. That, to me, is the story of this game right now.
Badunga got it from White.
Well, he did his work early. He totally just...
It's Hopkins and Sannon oozing his way into that Kansas defense. Good feed, Mitchell, Prey, double, spins, got it! Fouled! With him, but he's been there a long time. 23 years and had 2 national titles.
Yeah, not a lot more that Bill Self needs to accomplish. One of the best in the history of the game.
Rosario with the 3 off the bench and puts it in, the freshman. Hopkins will have it. He's been terrific from 3. Darling has it right now. Crashing into the defense inside, Ejiofor.
Well, great job getting it inside.
Prey had a hand on it, shoved to the floor, picked up Rosario, and the Hawks are running. It's White, it's Council, it's a 3.
They need...
And the Hawks the other way.
Peterson wants to just isolate against Ejiofor up here. I like it.
They'll take him inside.
Wow.
big-time move right there.
He's got the matchup against White. Shot clock is at 9. They go inside. Knocked away from behind by White. Picked up. Shot clock at 2. Ejiofor!
And a Scholar Athlete of the Year.
Yep.
And on top of that, what a sequence that was to get the basket and then the stop, and now he's got the ISO.
Ejiofor!
But this is what you expect from a type of player that's the player of the year, an All-American snub. But Zuby Ejiofor is absolutely taking over right now.
And 18 in the game. Flying to the hole right there was Melvin Council.
Both teams playing better now.
And on top they got Council. 7-point game. Here comes White, defended by Hopkins, slithers inside.
His first bucket of the game, and that is a nice move.
It's White, it's Council. And Peterson, it's a 3. Rosario parachutes in, uncovered and untouched.
And that's what he does. He is
The other way now, Council, inside, up and off. And the rebound, Badunga lost the ball, diving on the floor, vacuumed in Council. Peterson, 3, it's out. Tapped in, Badunga!
Harder, the ball handler has nowhere to go.
Hopkins. Shot clock at 4. It's a 3 from Hopkins. Wow! Council steering his way into the paint. Working on Ejiofor. White outside. Leans. Loose. White!
And all of a sudden, Coach, St. John's.
It's Peterson. A difference of a second. Game clock and shot clock. Peterson fouled as he fired. Sellers was down there. Peterson.
Clutch.
Peterson to tie. Kansas on a 23-9 run. 14 seconds in regulation. And a quick foul.
They have plenty to give.
Well, they got a lot to give.
And now you're down to 3.9.
But exactly, great job. And St. John's just kept inbounding into the backcourt, allowing them a lot of time. Now Bill Self and his staff making sure they know no fouls.
This is going to be Darling. He's got to go.
Darling puts it up. St. John's is going to the Sweet 16.
Darling was 0 for 4 leading into this shot. All of them have come from the three-point line. With the game on the line, with the stars on the floor, you got Hopkins, you've got Ejiofor, but it's the heart and soul, the toughest guy, Dylan Darling, getting downhill and sending the Johnnies to the Sweet 16.
For the first time since 1999.
I tell you, Bill Self did a masterful job there down at the end, leaving them with that shot, but he made it come true.
And he's been struggling, Coach, with his offense. The last 4 games, 7 of 32 from the field, 1 of 17 from 3 coming in. But the game's on the line, the Sweet 16's in the balance. Dylan Darling, man, have yourself a possession. The Johnnies, what a win for St. John's.